Yeah. Okay, so guys, so let's quickly get to work. So this is our tripod. So I'll open the leg, open the tree leg. So what I always do is, because it's level instruments, so I always make sure that once I open it up, the top of the tripod is always close to my, is always at the the same level with my chin. So before I will lock it up, but if it is total station, I always make sure that the tripod is a bit lower than this. So I'll the legs, open the legs up. So after opening it, so it's because it's a solid space, so I don't need to really do much of matching to the ground. So, and before that, I will look at the top of my tripod to make sure that it's roughly leveled. So it might not be perfect, but at least it should be on an average. So I'll look at it all around. I'll look at it. So what this helps you with is that when you are setting your level instruments, it's not going to make you to spend a lot of time on this. Once you have done this, then you bring your level instrument out, open it up. So I'll bring my level instrument out. So this is my level instrument. Then the next thing is, before putting my level instrument and before mounting it on it, I'll look at the foot screw. I'll make sure that my foot screw, the three of the foot screw, they are on the average level, the three of them, because there are some people that when they use their instruments, they will turn the foot screw over. So once you just pick it up and you continue to use it like that, it's going to stress you. It's going to take you a lot of time before you can set your instruments, your level instruments perfectly. But once you can observe this before you even start at all, it's going to help you. It's going to reduce the time that you spent on it. So I'll look at the foot screw, look at it on both sides to make sure that yes, the three legs, they are on an average level. So I'll look at it on the three side, like okay, it's perfect like this. So I'll look at the third side of it. So I'll make sure that I turn it, that the three of them, they are on average level. So after that, I will now mount my level instrument on the tripod, because the plate you are setting it on is a bit leveled. You've adjusted this also to be on a bit level, so it's going to reduce the amount of time that you spent in setting up your level instrument and doing all your temporary adjustments. So after that, I will lock it up. So after locking it up, the next thing is, I don't quickly go to my tri back and start using, or my foot screw rather, and start using it to set the level instrument. I don't do that. What I do next is I'll use my tripod to do the adjustment, at least to make sure that the bubble is roughly at the center of that circle. So I'll look at my bubble, then use my tripod to do the adjustments. I'll use it to do the adjustments. The reason why I always adopt that method is to make sure that I don't really use my foot screw, at least to a longer extent, because once the foot screw spoils, it's going to affect the instrument. So you have to go and be recalibrating, repairing your instrument. But once you follow this method, it's going to cut off those errors. So now it's a bit at the center, and that's when I will now touch my foot screw to do the perfect adjustments, so which is not going to take much of my time. So with this now I'm fine. So if you follow this procedure, it's going to help you in setting up your instrument as fast as you can. So, and also because this place is a flat surface, it also reduces the time that you spend. I will also look for a place where that is not as level at this place, so that I can show you guys on the same method that you can use as that as well. So now my instrument is set and we are ready to go. So let's get to work, or let me quickly take you to that second place so that you can see the difference in what I'm saying, in the difference between when your terrain that you are setting your instrument is a flat surface, it's a solid surface, and when you are setting on a natural ground level that is not as strong as where I'm setting right now.